there, good morning. Well, how are you this morning? I hope you're all doing really well again today. Thank you so much for joining me. Well, I want to read a verse of scripture. It's found in Psalms chapter 23, verse 6. And this morning I want to read it to you from the Passion. It says, "So why would I fear the future? For your goodness and your love pursue me all the days of my life. Then afterwards, when my life is over, I'll return to your glorious presence to be with you forever." I love that bit of scripture. We are living in a time, I'm sure you would agree, where many people you're hearing are in a place of fear, very concerned about the future, for themselves, maybe for their children, their families, for the country that they live in, their nation. There's just a lot of despair and despondency you're hearing in people. But I love the fact that David says here, why would I fear the future? And he gives us the answer why we don't need to fear the future. He said, for your goodness, this is God's goodness in your life, his goodness and his love. That verse tells us, pursues us all the days of our lives. That pursuing is God chasing after. He's running after us, not giving up on us. He's there for us every moment of every day. It's just wonderful to know that goodness, his thoughts, the Bible tells us, his thoughts towards us are good thoughts. They're pure thoughts. And he plans to give us a future and a good hope. In our dwelling places, in our resting places, we can remain at a place of rest. We can remain at a place of peace because we know that God is in our future. Even though we are maybe going through a time around the world at this time where things are just seeming very confusing and we're not sure what is going to happen, we can rest in the fact that our God knows the future. Our God knows tomorrow. He knows next week. He knows next year. We can rest in that today. Just rest in his presence today, knowing that he will never leave you and knowing that he is pursuing you today. He's wrapping his arms around you and he's encompassing you today, and he's letting you know that he loves you and he's there for you. All you and I need to do is just to turn to him, as that song says, turn your eyes upon Jesus today. Look full in his wonderful face. And we know that in his presence is where we find peace, where we find rest, where we find security, where we find comfort at this time. So whatever your need may be, I want to encourage you today to just rest in Jesus today and to know that he is pursuing you today. Have a blessed day. Have an encouraged day. And we'll chat again soon. God bless. Bye-bye.